Hey guys, Ultrasteel here. We're continuing the Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker HD. So the last part we began this wind temple with Makar. Sorry for the end of the last video. Something went weird with my Elgato and I guess it fell. But it's working now and I'm making sure it's secure. It's on a basket. It's in a basket, so it's not gonna fall again. That's impossible. Unless a giant earthquake strikes and there's a giant fissure, and then it'll fall, technically. But anyways, I am getting carried away. And so is Makar. See you, Makar. So, we're going to be using him to help us plant these seeds right here. And just so you know, make sure you plant the seeds on all three of them, because it will be important later on, and it's just less annoying. You could just skip one of them, I think. No, you need all three. Yeah, because I believe if you like seed that one first, that's when like right when you see that one up there, that's when those wall masters are gonna come and attack Makar and take him away. So that's what I'm saying. You make sure you make the best out of things. There's like nothing you can do, which is really unfortunate. And there's a secret here. It's a Tingle statue. Yes. Okay. So as I told you before, there are some secret hidden statues. There's a Tingle statue in each dungeon. There was one in Dragoneer's Cavern, the Forbidden Woods, the Tower of the Gods, the Earth Temple, and now the Wind Temple. And that is all 5 Tingle statues that we have acquired! Stop touching me! No touching. Okay, so. Without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and try and rescue Makar. Get out of here! Link, I'm over here! I can see that. So, there's like no way we can get him out right now. That huge mean boulder is blocking us and he's being all like, you can't get past here, don't even try. In fact, don't even consider it, punk. So we're gonna have to find another way to get past this temple and see what else we can find. So we're going to need, we need Deku Leaf and some Iron Boots. These two are the big major items in this temple. And you're gonna watch out for these floor masters when you drop down into the floor. Nope. Don't even try it. So, I'm gonna try. Woo! Okay. Yeah, be careful when you're like trying to blow it and move the wall up and down, because it can crush you and deal some damage. So, just try to avoid that, please. Okay. Alright, and we got a joy pendant. How many of them? Oh yeah, I forgot I'm maxed out. Anyways. Yeah, make sure when you come over here, you watch out for that spike thing and whatnot. You get that chest, because those things are easy to not consider at first, to not notice. I wonder if our shield can block it. I guess not. So much for a mirror shield. Shield. Yeah, and this temple is gonna require a lot of magic. So I would bring some blue potions, or green potions, or elixir soups, or I don't know, other useful drinks. Maybe Red Bull? So no, those give you wings. But in this situation, that would be very useful if I had wings. But anyways. Go, we're gonna make a weird turn. Ooh, no. Still good. We're still dandy. Whoa. Oh, no. Have to win again. Here we go. Since there should be some magic jars right here. Yeah, we're good. No, we're not good. Okay. Now we're good. Activate! So it looks like that gave us more things to look at. I feel like jumping. Let's do that. Woo! Okay, so this is where you should come first. Because there is a locked door back there that is really important that you get past. So we're gonna try and find a key. In order to find that key, you're gonna have to go through these holes. But the interesting about this room is that each hole you go through, there's different, like, results. Sometimes you'll see different enemies. You'll see, like, different enemies. So that is mildly interesting. I need that. Spiked. Okay. Move this here. And we are almost on our way. Blasta! So there is a chest right here that we're gonna try and get, because the key is like right here already, but I want to continue doing the rest of those rooms. I think there's actually one way you can do this if you just kind of. You don't even have to go through them, but you just have to break the walls. Darn it, I did it wrong. But I think if you face the outside squares, and right when you drop due to the iron boots and whatnot, you can actually climb and grab a hold of yourself before you fall down. And you'll have to do the little segments. Pretty much the whole purpose of it is just so it's not as annoying, so I'm trying to do it again. There we go. Okay, so yeah, you have to like face it and just kind of... Yeah. Perfect. Okay. Perfect. So now we only have to like backtrack that much. Take off your iron boots. Yeah, here we go. Unfortunately, that triggers a lot of enemies. You know, thanks to all your guys' smiles right here, you're all just trigger happy right now. Nonetheless, what do we got? Okay. So our reward for all that is a treasure chart. So, with all that being taken care of... Ah! Come here! Punk. So, this next room, get prepared, because you're gonna see a lot of enemies. You'll see what I mean. I also recommend you equip your bow and arrows, and switch it to ice arrows. Behold, this orange Wizzrobe is called a, mighty Wizzrobe? I'm trying to think. It's, darn it, I forgot what it's called. I'll put it in the description or something, maybe. But, basically, it is a rare Wizzrobe that you're only gonna find in this dungeon. And, what it likes to do is summon a lot of enemies. So make sure you freeze it, so that way it slows down its, you know, momentum and summoning things. It just makes it easier to deal with a lot of things. That was close. Sometimes it'll shoot stuff at you, so careful for that. There, we killed the mini-boss. But we still have to take care of his remaining stuff. That was really ridiculous. So yeah, usually you should go for those side slashes. It really takes care of those dark nuts when they don't have their plated armor on. And we get the hook shot, a very well-made gadget. So let's go ahead and go up here. It allows us to latch on to these target things. You may have seen this item in Ocarina of Time. It's pretty good in that game too. You can use it to stun your enemies in that game. Unfortunately in this game it seems to... It kind of makes them flinch, but it doesn't like paralyze them like it does in other Zelda games, which is kind of annoying. But it is pretty useful against these guys. Just brings them to you and kills them, you know? So now with this item, we're gonna go ahead and tackle other things. So let's go ahead and get back up to the main room. Whoa, that was too close for comfort. Nope. Okay, let's go ahead and take our Deku Leaf. So yeah, these three items, the Iron Boots, the Hook Shot, and the Deku Leaf are like the most important items in this temple, hands down. Because you're gonna need all three of them to actually maneuver the temple and explore everything. And speaking of exploring the temple, got a compass. Okay, now I just need to get... And... what else? What else? Alright. I really want that. No! No! Stupid metal thing. Nonetheless, so let's find him a car, because I think with this new item we can do something about it. Can we go over there? Let's see. No, don't crash into it. Like, come on. There we go. So let's see if we can pull this thing down. Well, it pulled us. Anyways, so since we can't rely on our own weight, let's use the iron boots and try that again. Make sure you get to the side, otherwise it's gonna. Make sure you pull it from the side, because otherwise it's gonna fall right on you and it's gonna hurt a lot. Nonetheless, we reunited with Makar. We got a joy pendant. I'm not really too excited about this anymore, because I already have 99. Let's see. So now with Makar, I think what we're going to do. We need a key, that's for sure. And we're gonna need the boss key later on, obviously. So we're gonna try and... Yeah, we're gonna go over there. Okay. Can he actually make it? No, he cannot. Figures. Oh, let me move closer! Not to you, but the door. You can't really get damaged. Like, Link cannot get damaged when he's controlling someone, by the way, so... Just letting you know. I just want to get closer to the door, so that way, when I revert back to Link controlling himself, he'll be further away from those guys, and it'll be much easier on him, I think. You are going to pay dearly for that. Unfortunately, I don't feel like dealing with you guys right now. I got other matters to attend to. So, I'm gonna go ahead and go over there. See very closely, there is another rock wall we can use the wings to fly us on to pass. Believe I can do this. Yes. It's close. That was. Anyways. So yeah, make sure you keep Makar with you at all times, because you're going to be finding some things that you're going to need him for, obviously. Oh boy. Please don't kill me. Okay. Ooh. Oh boy, there is some dark nuts in here. Whoa! Ah! Thanks for finding the other guy for me. Ah! Did you really just ignore me? You really think you're all that cool? Just standing in mid-spot ignoring me? How dare you? Yeah, take an arrow to the knee, punk. Come back to Skyrim. Ah, it just enrages me when they do that. Instead of finding me, they just go back to their own positions. So yeah, now that we took down those dark nuts, we came here to find the boss key. Or Big Key. I can see why so many people get confused by that naming in this game. So usually in most other games it's called Lost. And this one's the Big Key. Okay. So without further ado, I think we are going to go back to that room that Makar got kidnapped. And so yeah, most people get lost in this temple. I know I did. Because you have to look at the map very carefully and you need to find the important things, like the boss key was in that room. And basically you just need to go to the rooms that you couldn't normally go to because only Makar to proceed, so yeah, make sure you definitely use Makar! Darn it. Okay, let me think. There is actually something very important in this room, and I'm thinking about activating it now. I probably should. You know, this guy's really awesome. He just took a... He fell at least 100 feet, and he didn't get damaged. Now that is a real cool guy. I'm at a loss for words. That's just how awesome you are, Makar. See, you grew a tree right through that guy. Like, how can you even do that? That's just... Take it away, Makar. Take me away. Woo! Okay. So, we're gonna have to go to the room that's west. So we're gonna go in the west section of the room. Or this room. So, there's no magic jars here. We still have some magic, so we should be good. Okay. So we're gonna go back here and bring the car with me. Let's go, little guy. Usually it's best if you have him, you know, help you. So... Like, usually it's best if you go under or go above the fans. That way helps push you up. There I am. Okay, I know where to go. I know where to go. Alright, good job. So let's go ahead and take him. This should look familiar. This is the room that Makar got captured. Link! Don't use fire arrows at random enemies? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Link! Link, I think that hook shot you have can probably lash onto the trees I planted. Give it a try. And you are correct, my friend. We can indeed do that. So just aim at the... Just die already! Just aim at the tree. And we can just hook onto them and get to other places. And I think I've just gotten over my recording timing. So, thank you guys for watching. Take care, peace, and have a good night. I'll see you guys in the next episode of The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker HD. Take care, peace, and see ya.